Are they good enough to win the whole thing? To answer that, I don't know. Very good jump shooting team, but when you face a team that has an inside presence, will they have enough inside presence to match that? Serge is shooting the ball really well, playing well, but they don't have that inside presence yet that's really, really needed to win a championship.
I like everything about Oklahoma City except their lack of low post scoring. And I think it's always going to come back to bite them. And you can't really even judge this team because it's going to be such a different dynamic when Westbrook comes back. I said last week on the show, one thing that's really good for them is Kevin Durant is, you look at Magic Johnson and LeBron James. Those are two of the greatest players ever who would rather get 12 assists and 35 points. Kevin Durant has always been like that, but I think with Westbrook being out, he's been more aggressive. And I want to see what's going to happen when Westbrook comes back. But I still think they're missing a low post scoring. Those jump shots, when you get deep in a 6-7 game series, it's hard to win making jump shots. And I've said this for 4 years in a row about Oklahoma City. They got a terrific team, but at some point they're going to have to develop a low post score. The reason they can't beat Miami is because LeBron James is the only guy who got a chance of guarding Durant. And that's the biggest problem. That's why, first of all, if you're going to beat Miami, you see David West and Roy Hibbert owns them. They just beat them like a drum down low. And that's the problem from why Oklahoma City doesn't have a low post score. You're not going to beat Miami on the perimeter because, listen, LeBron James is such a unique player. You can't guard Durant. You can't stop Durant. But LeBron is the only person who's big enough and strong enough to make his life a nightmare.
What if it's OKC, Indiana in the final?
I still think that Indiana can beat them up down. They're going to score down low. Listen, let me tell you something. If Andrew Bynum is motivated, first of all, David West is a stud. Hibbert's playing great. If Bynum is motivated, and that's a big if. That's a big if.
Yeah.
They're going to be tough to beat Indiana.